While a lot of people found themselves eating at home more often during the pandemic, that didn't necessarily mean families were spending more time together around the dinner table.
And joining us today to talk about the importance of spending that time together is registered dietitian and nutritionalist Meriden Zerner. Meriden, thanks for joining us today.
Yes, and did you know that September is officially Family Meals Month? And in particular, when we think about opportunities to not only come together and nourish our bodies, but there's evidence and research to show that sitting down around the table together also benefits mind and body.
So what is it about canned beans that, when it comes to weeknight meals, what is it that you like most about that?
Well, when I think about Family Meal Month, right, and sitting down at the table together, I'm partnering with cannedbeans.org, and that's really on the behalf of Bush's Best because canned beans are so nutritious, easy. If you're trying to do a little bit more of that plant-based kind of thing, it's going to be the fastest way to get a really, flavorful meal on the table for very little money. And by the way, if you want additional longevity, not just the potassium, the fiber, and the protein for your family, studies show that people who eat the most beans actually live the longest.
You know, you talked about plant-based. I mean, let's dig deeper into kind of the nutritional benefits of using beans. It is really key to a lot of the diets that people are on today.
Well, and when I think about telling my clients, hey, what's in this amazing little bowl? I made my confetti salsa here with 3 different kinds of beans, and it took me very little time. Delicious, which could be a side. It could just top a salad. As easy as just opening a can, quite honestly. You're going to find 8 grams of protein in a half cup. You're going to find about 7 grams of fiber in half a cup. A phenomenal source of potassium and vitamin C. So in one delicious mouthful, you've got all of these things and incredibly versatile, whether you want to throw them into a soup. I know we're going to get into the soup and chili and crock pot months coming up. Again, I'm a busy working mom. I've got 2 kids and I need to come in flying by the seat of my pants and get a meal on the table so that we can sit down together. And canned beans really are the fastest way to do that.
So much is packed in there. Meriden, thank you so much, not just for flagging that to our attention, because I think it gets lost in some of our minds sometimes that that's an option that's so healthy, but just showing us the dish that you made and showing us that meal planning, meal planning like that is easier than most of us think.
Meriden, just really quick, I want to know, do you meal plan or do you look into your pantry for recipe inspiration?
So I'm always prepared. My pantry is prepared. And so you will always find in any registered dietitian's pantry those go-tos that make it really fast, easy, and nutritious. So you're always going to find black beans and pinto beans and all kinds of legumes in there. As well as like some base grains and that kind of thing. So I do plan a little, but I'm often, grabbing the rotisserie chicken, opening up a can of beans, adding a little, herbs and spices and flavor fun, and then we sit down. That communication, that connection, by the way, that you get with the family meal actually improves mood. Our kids do better in school. We get to role model healthy eating patterns and behaviors. So there's so much to sitting down, but it's okay to make it easy. Just rinse those beans. You can reduce the sodium a little bit and enjoy a delicious meal together.
Yep, we're all so busy, but it's important to be present. Meriden, thank you so much.
Have a good day.
For recipes and more information, visit cannedbeans.org.